crooked, square, circle, whatever it's called. Johnny, my friend from the Dirty Robots, is here. Fudd, my friend from the two Kenzos, is here. And they got gloves on. What color? Are they purple? Yeah. Nothing gruesome's happening with that guy. To the Academy of Natural Sciences. Here we go! Wow. Watch out for that glass. Oh, it's like, oh, it's a zoo of dead animals.
Wait, we got ripped off.
You know what, though? No, I'd rather go to a zoo of dead animals than a zoo of live animals, because the live animals never come out. But we're going to go in a room, Fudd, we're going to go into a room with 250 butterflies. Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high.
Entrance to the butterfly.
You see here, this is that big old owl butterfly. He's got a picture of an owl eye on his side to scare away predators.
Oh, look at that.
You know what's really cool?
Huh.
People never see it. He also has a picture of a snakehead at the end of his wing too.
Look at that.
Big wing. Colorful on the outside, so we know he's toxic to predators.
Oh, so if you're going to eat a butterfly, don't eat them that color.
Do me a favor, don't eat my butterfly. Okay?
They was thinking about it.
But
They seem to like these lights.
like the heat.
Ah. How hot is it?
80 degrees, 80% humidity.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a nice June afternoon.
We got summer here year round. I'm Chris.
Chris is here with us at the Academy of Natural Science Butterfly Exhibit, and we're going to ask him the age-old question that you want to know. There's an episode of Gilligan's Island that has a poisonous butterfly called the pussycat swallowtail.
Oh.
Now, in the episode, it can kill you. It's a deadly species. Is that species real?
Not to my knowledge.
Now wait, is there a real butterfly called the pussycat? Whatever?
That's what I want to know.
No. What we'll have to do is ask David.
We're got Johnny Moscow, the Dirty Robot, asking all the hard-hitting questions. Not real Gilligan Island, hashtag fake news. Let me ask you, did it bring a smile to your face?
Yes.
Did it bring a smile to your face?
Absolutely.
That's Christmas. That's Christmas. Have a happy holidays. So this is the very first dinosaur human beings ever saw put together.
Yep.
Wow.
Until they originally had it standing on its back legs.
Oh, and that was wrong.
That was wrong. We know.
The doctors who promote cigarettes. It was wrong. Not a good idea.
This one is known as Haddonfield Hattie the Hadrosaur.
Oh, wow. And what part? How much of it is real dinosaur?
Well, none of this is all casting.
Okay.
You'd never do that to a fossil. If it's a fossil, you'll see it wrapped around it. It's a fossil prep lab. You'll see them working on real fossils.
Oh, that's good. Best.
Okay?
Excited?
Yeah.
Thanks for your
Thank you. Yo, can we just kidnap that guy and just keep him all day? That's a hell of a moose.
It's a hell of an elk.
Elk. This is a tip. Everybody who visits this museum touches this. You can see it. It's rubbed down right there. There is so much disease and grime on that meteorite. Don't ever. Go ahead.
I was going to smack your hand on it.
Think about how many kids visit this museum.
Yeah.
Don't ever touch anything
Dude, you know what
at a
that really
museum.
is?
That's a rule of life, Johnny.
You know what that really is?
I've never heard that. Now I did. And
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
I started it when I started this channel.
What do you call these things?
Bears.
That's a big old frozen
Baramus
shit.
maximus.
We.
Yogi, son.
They catch the Delaware bear yet?
No.
Somebody goes, yo, you should go look for that bear. I was like, yeah, let me hop right on that. Let me go look for a bear.
I'll go.
You'll go.
Are these things still alive?
No. Wait, what are they? They're fucking buffalo.
You were awfully quick with that. No.
Look at the size, dude.
Oh, this goes on? This is great.
Okay, dude.
Like guide me enough to where it looks like that. Like
He's gonna bite your head off.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. You're a seal. You live your seal life. And for the rest of eternity, this is your museum fate. You're sitting there with a pole on your head.
That's you and the chick at the Rocky statue.
Yeah, she did hit me. And
Did she hit you?
Yeah, she slapped me a little bit. What's your favorite dinosaur?
The Triceratops.
Which one's
What's
that?
yours?
Which one's that?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that guy? You like Hornhead, I call him. You like Hornhead? What's your favorite dinosaur?
Morgan Freeman.
Ah.
Whole
But,
dinosaur family.
yeah, watch out. They may bite. These are the Jurassic Park guys, huh? I think I like the, all right, so Johnny liked Hornheads. Which one was your favorite dinosaur?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
I'm telling you, we gotta hire him to read my eulogy.
Fudd was a good man. A bit angry at times, but he had a heart. Oh, it's one of your little favorite ones.
No,
it's the baby.
not, but it looks like it.
And that's fake too.
Yeah.
I don't see any statues of Morgan Freeman.
Oh, that's cool. Film it.
I am.
Kick him. It's a cast. It's not a real thing. Look at that. Oh, aren't you curious?
Yeah.
So good
No,
look.
but I'm just watching you. It's funny to me.
Oh, that's my favorite. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, a pterodactyl. I like it. Oh,
He's,
yeah, watch out for that one. Yeah.
you all right?
Yeah. Oh, see, I just broke my rule. I just touched something in the museum that says please touch. That's it. Death. Well, I'm going to ask someone that works here. Because they got to change the light bulbs.
Yeah, they do periodically.
Yeah, but how do they get in there? It's all closed in.
They don't. See those little light fixtures? There's actually a box behind them so you can open them from the outside.
Oh, so they don't ever go in, huh?
Yeah, they don't go in.
Oh, it's just a drop ceiling. Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's what you call it.
A drop ceiling?
Yes, I
Yeah.
didn't know what that was called.
Oh, yeah. That's a popcorn drop ceiling. A lot of Italian people love that stuff. Is there any extinct creatures that they have on display here?
Actually, no, surprisingly, no. Oh, actually, yes, Yes, if you follow me.
All right.
Now, it's extinct animals and some pasture pigeons. A lot of pasture pigeons because they were very common.
So all these animals are extinct.
Yep, those are all extinct.
We
Gray dogs. As we don't have any stuffed dodo birds. They died. The last dodo bird died in like the 1700s. It's like the species evolved and just decided and just stopped existing one day. It's very bizarre.
Wow.
And
Question. All right. So they got this extinct village of all these birds. Did they really have to emphasize all the bird poo?
well, yes, actually.
Johnny, this bird was around 1913, right? And then like on a Tuesday afternoon, it said, guess what? We're done. We're extinct as a creature.
What?
Yeah.
Well, the Labrador ducks, not around 1913. It was actually earlier, like the 1800s.
I'm going off by what you told me. What are you talking about?
Nobody, to this day, nobody's even certain if their extinction was human related. They just sort of exist and just didn't anymore.
Wow. That dude was the best. Where did he go?
I told him I was going back downstairs. He's like, I'm going to hang out here with the birds. I was like, all right.
Oh, I should ask
Look
him.
at that.
Oh, yeah. We should get that guy to go with us, though.
I asked him, and he said he's staying on board.
Yeah, I'm going to get him to come with us.
Huh?
I want to see if he'll take us on the tour. Because he knows so much, right? Roman, I love it. This is Roman. Roman's going to take us around. Me and Johnny were talking to Roman, and Roman knows so much. He has classes here. I asked him if he could show us a few things because he seems like a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, and so here's the Serengeti. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just the kind of animals you'd see around a war. These are just your standard fare African mammals.
Okay.
And these here are actually a really interesting tree because those little round growths, ants actually live in those. And when something tries to eat the tree, ants will actually come out of those little holes and they'll try to attack them.
Like fire ants?
Well, not fire ants, but some kind of ant that lives in a symbiotic relationship with the tree. Fire ants are South American.
Oh. Johnny, see,
As if you didn't know.
I didn't know that. What do you study here? You're going to be like a bug guy, a museum guy, like a.
Well, hoping to be a paleontologist. Probably going to end up in just geology.
Are you going to be like digging up stuff and panhandling? Not panhandling. What's it called? Is that panhandling?
No, that's panhandling is what you do on the streets.
No, I believe it's just called panning. But
Panning.
no, you don't usually do panning or sifting in paleontology.
It's like what Indiana Jones was too, right? Sort of.
Kinda.
He's an archaeologist.
Yeah. Look, if you could take any bit of Indiana Jones, just say, "Yeah, I'm Indiana Jones now."
Kinda,
You
except
get a whip.
Nah, you don't. Nah, you don't actually need a whip or any weapon when you do paleontology. Usually.
No.
Depends on.
But what if you're fighting Nazis?
Fun little bit about trivia that not a lot of people know.
All right.
All these environments, all these backgrounds, they're based on the real places the scientists went. So when scientists went out to collect specimens, they legit stop in an area, just look at the environment, draw it, and then a scale replica of that drawing would be made here.
Oh wow! So this is why didn't they take a picture?
Well, because it was.
Not.
It wasn't the. It's kind of weird because back in those days they didn't have technology like blow up a photo. So.
Oh, okay. So
it,
it's like GoPro. GoPro don't zoom.
So, yeah. So back in the 30s they just did paint everything by hand.
That's pretty
And they
cool.
also- and when they did paint, they'd also use a grid. So when they did make the diorama, they know what scale to make each part of the drawing.
You should work here giving tours. This kid.
Yeah, you should work here giving a tour.
Oh, these are my favorite.
These are the giant pandas.
Oh, I saw them in Washington D.C. I saw them at the zoo.
Yeah, they're very bizarre creatures.
They-
Because see, bears are normally omnivorous, but giant pandas eat almost exclusively bamboo, and it's very weird because you can definitely tell that they evolved from omnivorous creatures because they're not. Because
They're not- if you look at them-
like their teeth, that
Right.
they're not naturally meant to eat bamboo.
And they're not as docile as people think.
Panda exhibit in the Memphis Zoo too, if you ever decide to go down there.
Now, and there's a rule. The ones in our national zoo. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. The ones in our national zoo are from China, and if they have a baby after the baby lives to 4, we have to ship it back to China.
Property.
So yeah, but the thing about bamboo though is it's actually very hard to digest. So like when pandas eat it, they'll only like actually digest like maybe a tenth of what they eat.
Oh.
So their poop is actually just full of like
Bamboo.
just of whole bamboo parts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you
bamboo
imagine
provides-
passing that?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, this is actually these ones are exclusively Pennsylvanian animals.
I was
These ones
thinking
are
that, yeah.
And these ones are the rest of North America, and what she's got to offer.
It's St. Louis. Or no, now they're in Los Angeles now, right?
No, I'm pretty sure they're actually from around like Alaska. They're around Alaska.
No, they're the Los Angeles Rams now. These are the Bears, native of Chicago.
Those are from Alaska.
Alaska. Oh.
So funny thing about this moose is
Uh-huh.
those antlers. They're not the moose's originally antlers.
Huh.
The original moose, they thought the antlers were too small, so when they made this exhibit, they lopped them off, and then they found some larger antlers in the collection, just grafted those on instead.
Wow.
Why would they do that?
Because the original antlers looked too small. And they
So why
couldn't
not kill
cut
another moose with bigger antlers, right? I guess that's not.
them. The museum, I believe, wanted to kill as few as possible. Interestingly enough, this is actually one of the more recent exhibits. This one, as you can see on the sign here, was made in 1980.
Dinosaurs on display in museums. There's not many full dinosaur fossils, right?
Yep.
Is there?
So
Is
my
there
question
any?
is this. From those few bones, how do you get all of that? How do you figure that that's going to be what it looks like since all you
that
dug
was
up?
originally. We found more bones
question.
since then, so we have a better sense of what it looks like. And
So
just
you can determine by this bone that that's what his head looked like?
Actually, okay, so funny you should just say that, because here when it was
I have
first
my
mounted, this is what they thought it looked like.
Right.
Okay.
Stand.
Nobody found the head, and to this day, nobody has found a Hadrosaurus head.
Oh.
So when they first found it, they assumed they just made a giant iguana head and stapled it on.
Oh wow.
So,
really?
so it's just an artist's conception of what it could be.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It's not actually
Yeah.
fact.
And you know how many people walk around thinking they see real dinosaurs in this place?
Yeah.
A controversial exhibit with the paleontologists here.
Oh.
See, a little controversy.
Let's do the
So wait a
butterfly.
minute, tell me about this controversy with the paleontologist.
Okay, so
I'm not in with the paleo group. On the deal now. On the deal. Roman.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
now
We
the
got
thing
you.
is, the animatronics, some of the paleontologists like them because it gets more kids here, but other times they disagree. They don't like it because the animatronics aren't always the most, for lack of a better word, accurate things.
Wow.
And
So a friend the Weasel, Bobby
I
Heenan.
thought it's funny because
So look, Roman's got to go to school. He's not here just having fun like we are on our day off. But Roman, I would thank you for taking us.
thank you.
Roman says if you want to look up a nice neighborhood thing that does good, clean up Wissahickon area. What's the name of the
The
charity?
Friends of the Wissahickon. It's mostly just
Thanks for
volunteer
your
work,
help and
cleaning up,
education here. Thank you.
but doing like remediation, like planting trees on abandoned trails, cleaning up litter, that sort of thing.
And Roman, thank you for your.
You're welcome.
What a knowledgeable guy. Thank you, Roman.
Thank you, Roman.
Hey, welcome.
Have an
Yeah.
excellent day.
Yeah,
All right, you
take it
too,
easy,
Roman.
buddy.
Oh, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
See,
Have a great one.
It's like Sesame Street. You learn, you make friends. What's that?
It's an emu egg.
Is that real?
Well, it was real. They drained it, but yeah, this is an emu egg.
Wow.
Just be careful.
Careful. Ooh, look at this.
Well, he's in the commercials now.
Emu.
Yeah, emu. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Mean bird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny breaking my museum rule.
I
I broke
know.
my museum rule too. I have a rule about museums. I don't touch anything.
How much for that lobster?
Huh? I say,
Look
that's
at that.
look at that claw. I could feed a village. I'd say $12,000. What do you think?
I wonder if at that size would still be edible. Actually, lobster they would feed it to everyone because it was cheap at the time. And they would just like kind of give lobster away in the very beginning.
Lobsters,
You're welcome.
clams, they were cheap.
You're welcome, you too.
Lobsters were
And they used to walk up on the beach
Right.
because
Oh, they made it real easy. Club it right in the head. Let's go find Fudd. We lost our friend. We lost our friend. We're actually having fun at the museum. Don't forget, if you're watching this, Johnny's channel is going to be at the end. Make sure you give Johnny a subscribe. Johnny, when's your new album coming out?
2 months actually. We're almost there.
All right.
So.
And you're going to have a record release party?
Yes, we are.
And you know damn well it's going to be on the Philly Captain, right?
Damn right.
All right.
He doesn't go any faster. Just you.
Thumbs burning.
You just.
You know, if I had one of these at my house, I would do this all day. It doesn't take much for me to work out.
Just a couple of dinosaurs.
Yeah, that dude, Roman was the man. There he is. I tell you, well, you missed it. We made a friend, and he took us on a tour of the whole museum. And he was showing us everything, and he was telling us about it. Was the best. All right. Well, that's it, guys. We learned a lot from Roman. Thank you, Roman. Fudd can't drink coffee. You can go to a museum. We'll be in the shitter for a half hour. But we had fun. We're still going to hang out for a little bit, but we're going to take our picture here. And that's our thing. The Natural Academy of Science Museum. That's not what it's called. Is that what it's called?
Natural Academy of Science Museum. You got it.
All right. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I will sail with you later. Go ahead, Johnny. You can say it.
Toodles.
You can say it. You want to say it? Doesn't work for him. Toodles.